Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time here, August the 12th, Thursday, and we're back for the final hour of trading here to try to make sense of what's going on today. What a day! Just been looking over some stats and some stuff to talk to you guys about. Give you an update on where we're at, what we've been doing here since I left you this morning. We had some quite a bit of action on Matterport since I left you last. The Matterport situation has really exploded. We've got, let me show you this little picture here. I just popped this up here and I tried to put in a crude little circle there. You see that red circle down there? That is Matterport. I think the timing on that, let me tell you exactly what that is. Let me find that for you. Yeah, that was just around noon, about maybe 12:15 Eastern time. And those black bars that just shot up out of nowhere, and then look at the blue line in the middle of that circle. See that blue line go straight up? That is the price of the stock going from about 13.89 a share, and within 5 minutes it was up almost a dollar, and then it kept climbing until the stock reached about 5.30 a share during this moment in time. This stock was talked about on CNBC. They had the president of the company on, and they were asking him about how he's doing and what's going on, and they were highlighting the company and its potential and all of its business. And then Josh Brown started talking to the president of the company. I think they gave him a 4 or 5 minute segment, and in the 4 or 5 minutes he was on, the stock took a shot. Then after he was off, the stock kept trading very heavily for the first 20 minutes after that. And you can just see those black bars, the volume bars, just shoot up incredibly. We have had 11 million shares trade today on Matterport. And right now, as I'm talking to you, we're sitting at 15.12 a share. Here's my chart that I get on my phone that you guys can get on your phones. I mean, look at that. Look at that line right there. Zzz, right there. Zzz, that went to 15.30 in no time, like 5 minutes, and then it meandered about a bit and came on again. It's now hit a high of 15.40. The shares have been within a dime of breaking even on the day. We were down, like I said, to 389. Unbelievable drop. There's no reason for it. The company's doing great, growing leaps and bounds. 150 countries, expanding. They have 650 million cash in their hands right now. They're going to grow and grow and grow, but the street yet does not understand this stock, doesn't know it. And as they were talking on CNBC, there were a lot of speculators jumping all over the stock, a lot of day traders getting in for a quick flip. They made a few bucks here, but I tell you, they came in and got out. Some tried to short it, got burned because it didn't come back, and they had to buy it back again. And that moved it back to 5.40. We're still at 5.14 a share right at the moment, still down 43 cents on the day. It is possible we could break even today or even climb for a gain. It is possible, but time will tell. The company now will do and will continue to do a bunch of what I call show and tell presentations at various conferences, wealth conferences and growth conferences, where brokers bring public companies forward to show off, what it is they do and what they're up to and all that sort of stuff. And we'll hear more about Matterport as the days go by. This chart right here is Cyxtera, or Cyxtera, however you want to pronounce it, Cyxtera. This stock hit $10 this morning, and I've circled there a line, basically a Maginot line, where this stock will not go under 10. It has now been here from about, as you can see by that chart there, by about 10:30 this morning until now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This stock is sitting here, not budging, and it is right now at $10 a share on 335,000 shares. There's no volume, but that stock has flatlined right at $10, right across for the last 4 hours, 5 hours. You got to wonder, there's got to be a buyer there with a buy order of unbelievable size who's just saying, I'll take all you got. You want to sell it to me? Sell it to me. I'll buy everything you got. And it's just holding the line at $10. I love seeing this, but I also find it kind of odd to see this kind of pattern. But wow, what a run. As low as 9.59 this morning, and came up to that 10 level, 10.07. It's been $10 all afternoon, all morning, all afternoon. Fascinating to watch how this is performing. SoFi. Let's talk about SoFi. The shares of SoFi are trading at 17.29. We're looking at 21.7 million volume already, and the company after the close in the next hour, after the hour is up, will reveal its latest financials. And what will the financials be? How will the stock do? What will they say? I don't know. They haven't told me. We're going to find out. But I really like how the stock has behaved today. I really like it a lot. This is the full day chart here, just off my phone. We opened down here this morning. We were as low as 1674 first thing in this morning after about 20, 30 minutes. And then we climbed up, backed off, climbed up, backed off, climbed up, and hit a high today of 1752. We're right now at 1729, up 39 cents, 21.7 million shares. So I like the look of this chart going into an earnings release after the bell tonight. And then an hour later, at I think it's 5 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember for sure. It might be 2 my time, 5 Eastern. I think they will have a conference call, and they will talk live to, I'm sure, a lot of stock analysts, hedge fund managers, you name it, a lot of industry people, media. They will be promoting what they have to say at the end of the day. I'm quite looking forward to it. GameStop, we're up $5.30. Yay! 164.08. And we have been as high as 164.25 in the last few minutes. We are at the highs of the day right now. The low is 157.38, now at 164. So this is a nice $7 some odd pop from the morning low. This is a good sign. I like that. Volume, 1,070,000. Very light volume, but you know what? I'll take it. Give me a million shares of volume with about 53 minutes to go, and we're up $5.30 a share. Yeah, baby. And it's not just any old $5. We're at 164. We haven't been up here for a while. It's nice to see us back in this this mid 160 range, because it's now been since about, the last time we saw this kind of price, July 30th. So it's been 12, 13 days, 2 weeks since we've been here, and it's kind of nice to be back here on this day today. All right, GameStop, keep it going, guys. Don't stop now. Just keep running this market. ATIP down a dime at 422. It was up this morning. It hit 450 today, or almost 450, 448. Then it ran into a wall of selling, a wall. It reached the peak at about 10:15 this morning, hung around till about 11 o'clock, and then it dropped off the face of the earth. Well, it dropped like 30 cents, and it came down to the 410 range, hit 419 for the low, I guess. 422 right now, so we're not going anywhere. We've been flatlining now for the last several hours on ATIP. It stopped dropping, but it hasn't recovered yet. We'll have to see if there's any recovery coming. AMC was down this morning in the early part of the day, and then it came on. It's now up $2.13 to $33.68. There's definitely buying power coming into AMC this afternoon. I have no news as to why, but it is improving. Robinhood is down $3.33 near the low of the day at $47.86. ATIP down a dime now, and we have 23andMe at $8 even. We've been sitting here now for hours. Fifth Wall at $12.54, down only a dime. It was as low as $12.37 on the first thing this morning. VACQ, Vector Acquisitions, making us all happy yesterday as it was hitting the $11 range, up over 11. We're back to $10.58, down 60 cents. We've given it all back on 888,000. The Rocket Lab deal is not yet solidified, of course. We have to wait until the 20th of this month for that deal to close. And so we're probably going to have to tolerate these swings in the stock as we, wait out the final conversion into Rocket Lab for our friends over there at Vector Acquisition. NSH up 11 cents. It's been up to 970 all day today. Cyxtera now 10.06, up 34 cents. Cyxtera up a little above the $10 mark. The high today, 10.09. We're now at 10.04, 10.06 on 351 measly thousand shares. The company was presenting yesterday and today at a conference. Again, show and tells to promote the stock, show the world what they're about. So I'm happy to hear this. I'm happy to see it. The more talking they'll do, the more people they get to meet that never heard of them before, the better. They have a lot to talk about. They have a lot to promote. And there you have it. That's those are our favorites. IBM up 65 cents, continually breaking our hearts. 142.78 the high today, 143.15. It's been flatlining now for about 3 hours, right around this mark. It just is not moving. It is just sitting there. The Dow right now down 6.3 or 5.2 points, roughly 4.9 points. Nasdaq, S&P up 11, Nasdaq up 51. So you got two of the three markets higher. The Dow just under the line. If it gains 1 point, any gain today, it's a new record for the Dow. Just any gain, any 1.001 of a gain would be a new all-time record high. We're down 3.9 points on the Dow. So the Dow seems to be coming on a bit as I speak to you right now. Home Depot down 334. SMH, the ETF, is down 231. Microsoft is up 289. Apple up $3. Both having a good day. Tesla up 10.65. Bed Bath & Beyond down 52 cents to 29.02. BlackBerry is down 15 cents to 10.17. Royal Caribbean down $2, 79.77. Been down all day on the Royal Caribbean shares. We reached 78.86 for the low. We're at 79.77 right now. Other cruise shares are also down. Norwegian down 69 cents to 25.58. Carnival's at 23.21, down 78 cents. Amazon up 8.40 a share. Facebook up a couple of bucks. Alphabet down 9.79. JP Morgan up 61 cents. Goldman Sachs up 91 cents at 414.83. That is going to be a $700 stock. Get your contracts now. There you have it. Those are the big names that I'm following. Most of the stocks that I'm following. Intel down 45 cents. Micron at 70.46, down 4.58. Micron hit a low today of 68.81. It's now 70.44. Coming back ever so little here and there, like a couple of bucks only though. So far, that's what we've got here. The Dow has now slipped again. We're down 10 points. S&P up 11. Nasdaq up 51. Robinhood down 3.35. SoFi now up 42 cents to 17.32. GameStop up 4.66 to 163.44. ATIP down 9.5 cents. AMC is up $2, 2.20 a share. And Matterport down 46 cents on the day, trading at 15.11 after crapping out at 13.89. 23andMe down 20 cents to $8. Fifth Wheel down 12. Vector down 61. Navside up 11. And Cyxtera, whatever it's called, up 32 cents to 10.04. So a couple winners, couple losers. And that's where we're at right here, right now, as we are coming into the last hour of the day. And there you go. We have a fan in the background. Yes, there's a fan in the background. We have a very warm day here, and we are socked in with smoke. We cannot see more than a mile today. It is incredibly socked in. It's a yellowish looking air outside the house. Very, very depressing, like a pea soup looking thing. It's terrible. And we aren't the worst of it, but it's bad here. We have smoke really socking us in. We had mountains yesterday, the day before yesterday. We had rain back on Sunday. It was clear, gorgeous. That has all changed. We're back into this this forest fire smoke that is just everywhere. And unfortunately, that's what we've gone. All right, there it is. SoFi coming up. No, not to be sorry. After the close. SoFi will reveal financials after the close today and have a conference call later on. We're at 17.36, up 45 cents. We've been up practically all day on SoFi. And there we have it. What can I say? There it is. Point the camera outside. No, thank you. It is pathetic out there. Really, really sad. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get some good vibes on this thing. I picked up two $12.50 calls on Matterport when it was a dipper to 220 each. Right on. Hope you're doing well on that. Matterport 1524 now. Those contracts have a book value of 274 plus premium, so not bad. Let's see. Bruce, I'm not superstitious, but could you put on your green shirt before the SoFi earnings? Matterport is spiking green candles right now. Well, let's hope so. I'll take some pictures of the clear blue skies here in Edmonton so you can tape them to your windows, Uncle Bruce. Thank you. Beach Boy, hi, Uncle Bruce. Uncle B. I wrote some GameStop covered calls. August 13th, they die tomorrow. 165s at 252 and 170s at 120. I guess I can afford your classes now. And if exercised, I'll wait for the next dip to buy back. There you go. Bringing in some quick money. Right on 163.78, 163.89. You're out of the money. Those may drop. They may expire completely worthless, and it's all yours. Right on. Thank you for the thumbs up. We have 123 thumbs ups. Apparently, there are 400 odd watching. If you are able to give this channel a thumbs up today, that would really be great. They're free to hand out. Helps momentum for the show. I would appreciate it. Could you please hit the thumbs up button for us and add some momentum to this show today? That would be great. Uncle Bruce, will you dress as Kiss for Halloween? The green shirt, yes. Oh man. Let's see. SLG Sharon. Hey, quick hi there, Bruce. I won't be around this weekend. I hope you and Jen have a good one. Thank you so much. Spiked again on MTTR. We're at 15.16 right now. Let's see. I sold my SoFi 15.5 call expiring tomorrow. I got like $35 profit. Better than nothing or losing. Was hoping I'd be 20-ish a share today. Oh well. Well, you know, the stock did come up for you today. It gave you a bit of a break, but this is where we're at right now, kids. We're battling through this day today. The Dow is down 11, S&P up 11, Nasdaq up 48. So we're hanging in there. Thank you all of you for following this channel. Thank you to all of you who are members. Thank you all of you who are subscribers. Thank you all of you who are casual observers of this channel. We're going to go to member-only chat right now, member-only mode. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate that, and please become a member today and join the group to comment on these live shows while we watch the markets together. We're up to 161 on the thumbs ups. Way to go, guys! That's about 40 thumbs ups that just came in here. Appreciate that. Hit those thumbs ups for us, and let's get this going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And new here, the base styler. Bruce, why are people watching hype channels instead of you? You got to ask them, I guess. You know, I'm not here to hype any one stock. I do have my favorites. I have a list of favorites that I like to watch that I follow, and we all follow here. But I don't own any shares of any companies. I don't have any options. I only benefit from these shares when they do well for you. If you're making money writing call options against them or writing put contracts, doing spreads, I benefit from your upside because some of you are very generous with donations to this channel, which of course Jennifer and I appreciate. Of course, I run classes now every weekend live on Saturdays and Sundays, and we charge an admission fee for that. And we also post on our website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. We post classes, edit the classes, the live classes, put them on as videos that you can purchase and watch as many times as you like. We have 8 on the channel now, on the website now. We'll have 2 more by next week because of this weekend. And I thank all of you for attending, and I think some of you are finding it rather profitable to come to the classes, follow what we're talking about, how to write call options, strategies to write calls and puts, spreads and everything else. The psychology of the market, you're figuring it out and you're getting smarter, and I'm very proud of you, and I'm very happy for you, and I'm glad you're making dough. And hopefully anytime now, any one of these stocks that we follow just want to have a really, really big, fat, juicy day, that would be great by me. That will take this channel to another level. Thank you all so much. Has CNBC ever mentioned ATIP? I do not know, Cheryl. I honestly can't answer that question. I don't know if they ever have. Nicholas, hey, Uncle Bruce, when should I ideally planning to get us some SoFi August 20 calls? Today, tomorrow, or wait till Monday? Well, I think you want to wait for SoFi's results tonight. You want to see how the market takes this news tonight, tomorrow. Again, do not expect SoFi to announce billions of dollars in profits. That's not their position yet. What they're going to be talking about, and what I suspect is going to happen, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that this is what's going to happen. I'm expecting or hoping them to bring out numbers as to how many billions of people are becoming members or customers of this company, who are signing up for services that they're offering. how many people are in the brokerage division? How many people are taking out loans? How many people are using them for credit cards? How many people have got student loans? How many people are doing home renovation loans? They're into so many different divisions, and I'm quite curious to see how they're growing out, because I suspect, this is just my guess, but I think that they have exceeded their numbers by a bunch, and they might be surprising the markets with a big growth number as to how quickly and how fast they're growing and how far out they're growing out their client base. That's what I'm wondering is why is the stock up today before the earnings are coming out? The stock's been up all day. I kind of suspect this is happening. Anyway, that's just me. We'll find out. We'll be around. It's coming on again. Kenny Fox, I cannot thank you enough. This is probably the biggest donation I've received in the last 2 weeks. Thank you. It's been said Bob Ross is a canvas whisperer. I think Uncle Bruce is the ticker whisperer. GameStop. There you go. Thank you, buddy. You've got the gold medal position today as the largest donor to this channel. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. SoFi retesting 1750, says Joe. Let's get going. Let's go there and beyond. The Credit Savage. Hey, Uncle Bruce, I know you only preach buying calls for January strikes or after, but I'd be an idiot and ask you about calls for tomorrow, because yes, I'm an idiot. Do I do good buying $30 strikes? Did I do good? I'm, if you're talking about SoFi, you're dreaming. I mean, I would be thrilled if the shares of SoFi were 18 to 1850 tomorrow. I would be thrilled if they did that. If they went higher than that, I would be pleasantly surprised. Really happy. If they went to 2021, I will be blown away with joy on SoFi. I would love to see, though, the real thing I'd like to see on SoFi, a price move would be great. But I'd like to see 50 million shares a day trade on this thing every day. I want this stock to become a heavy volume trader. That's what I want this thing to become. It's trading okay. I mean, today it's done what, 23 million. It did more. It's doing more today than yesterday and the day before. Yeah, we were at 10, 12, 14 million a day. I'd like to see this do 50 million a day. Really pick it up. That's where I think we would be really well rewarded, because if this thing started trading 1/10 of all the shares out there or more every day, the turnover rate and the speculation on the stock will really pick up. And then we have $2 swing days like nothing. Really get action, and we'll see how this goes. Anyway, we'll see. Bill Coyne just signed in. Pleasant surprise on the portfolio. Michael, no. I would, Slayer, I would like to know if any media talks already with ATIP without earnings report. I don't know. DQ, Bill Coyne, log out quickly. Enjoy the night. Bill, DQ, leave now while the news is good. SVT Boxers, SoFi. The wall is 1740. We need to get through that. Multi-dog, that would have been great to know when I bought them down at 20. Kenny Fox, another $20 donation. I want to hold my gold medal to the end of the day. You don't want to be knocked off your perch as the #1 donor. I thank you, Kenny. Appreciate it, buddy. Cheryl, I just want ATP to get past 5 plays. 426 on ATP. Matterport, 1508, 1502. We're jumping around right now, 1505. SoFi 1739 with 37 minutes to go. AB Bruce, I want to buy 2 more CYXT 12.5 calls for January. Between the bid ask is 70, the ask is the bid is 70, ask is 85. The volume is zip, and the open interest like 2,000 plus. I ain't getting it unless I pay ask price. It seems. Well, just bid 71. Just bid 71, and if someone does a market sell order, they have to hit you. Just sit there. Just don't blink. Just don't chase it. Make it come to you. If you're the #1 buyer, stay the #1 buyer. That's all you need to do, and that's all you're going to have to do. Larry, hello all. Buying sometimes is hard, but you got to be a real bugger about it. You got to be nasty. Just bid 71. Credit Savage. Yes, SoFi, and I'm being a smartass because there's so many geniuses asking you the same question about tomorrow and September. I mean, you can't be any more clear than that. Yet these dummies keep asking. Well, I do what I can. Michael, I won't be surprised if the shorts hit SoFi on good news. Maybe. Michael, you tricked me. Going postal, I just hope we don't see a cliff in like the last 5 minutes like we saw on Matterport yesterday. Granted, Matterport recovered mostly today, but that was due to some publicity. Not like SoFi does the same. Well, maybe tomorrow they'll talk to the president of SoFi. I mean, who knows? Kenny Fox, for good measure, thank you, sir. Giving me a good day. I appreciate that. Austin, my daughter won't take a nap. Doesn't she know Uncle Bruce is on? She won't take a nap. Maybe she wants to watch Uncle Bruce. Zai King, hey Larry, how you doing? John, hello Uncle Bruce. I just got a SoFi app, so it's one more customer. I hope that helps. Right on, John. PayPal, Nathan Burnett, thank you for the donation on PayPal. I appreciate that. Those really are handy too. I appreciate you guys, all these donations. Let's just hope these shares really pop for us and you guys get just ridiculously rich. That would be the way I'd love to have it happen here. 1740 on SoFi. We're right at that 1740 line. The question is, can the stock break through 1740 and get over there? The volume on SoFi now has been 23,390,000 shares. Very good volume today. We want to keep that coming and see where this goes. Where else we at now? GameStop up 310. ATIP is only down 8.5 cents now. AMC still holding a 174 gain. Matterport 1490, slipping a little bit, still down 67 cents. 23andMe down 23 cents to 796. We have 34 minutes to go. We've got Vector down 68 to 1050. That's the low of the day. NavSite holding 11-cent gain to 971. Thank you, Dave McPeters, for your donation. That is the largest single donation of the day in actual one-time donation. You got a gold medal there, but you're in the silver medal category with respect to the total donations made, because I've got Kenny doing 3 of them. So, but it's all good. I'm not complaining. You don't hear me complaining. I love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate all that, you guys. Where are we at now? Yes, NavSite 11. Cyxtera at 1004. Up 32 cents, is not budging under 10. It doesn't seem to be. Not going to give up any ground. IBM breaking all our hearts at 142.84, up 71 cents. The Dow is down 14 points. If you're going to have a down day, make it a 14-point day on the Dow. Okay, it's a 35,470 point index. We're losing 14 points. I can handle that. No problem. Up 11 on S&P, up 45 on NASDAQ. What a day. Ticker symbol BRUC. Okay, GameStop got hit a bit. We're at 162.14, up 336. Almost double the average, says Going Postal. The Credit Savage. Hey, Uncle B, why the slow bleed on NSH options? Stock is just stagnant, yet I'm down 60% on these $10 options. Why the face? Can't tell you other than it's possible that there were a lot of speculators who are jumping on the stock and the options looking for a quick flip, haven't been getting it. They're getting impatient. They're selling out. And so the option players are taking a nickel and less, another nickel less, a dime less, and they're just getting out of Dodge. That could be it. I don't know, my friend. It's just a guess. Kenny Fox, another $5 donation. I'm not losing my podium, he says. I'm hanging on to this. Evan has come in with a $1 donation. Thank you, sir. You're trying to get on the some part of that podium. Thank you for coming around here. Appreciate it, all you guys. Going for the low score, says Evan. Oh man. Thank you guys so much. Too much fun here. Just too much fun. The Dow down 11.9, now down 9.6. The Dow is coming on with 32 minutes to go. S&P up 11.9, NASDAQ up 47. Oil down 27 cents a barrel to 68.98. That's where we're at right now on this market. And we're watching these stocks. 1740 on that SoFi. It's right back to 1740. The high of the day, 1752. We did break it earlier today, but right now there seems to be resistance at 1740. GameStop 161.60, just slipping a little. We've got ATI down 7.5 cents now to 425.5. AMC holding a 142 gain. Matterport at 1492. Thank you, Dave McPeters, adding to the original. I got you. Holding on to silver. I got you. You got silver locked up right now, buddy. Well done. Geez. Where are we at here? Just watching this market here. Just wondering what are we in for here? Okay. Did you see the Wall Street Journal article about Ryan Cohen today? Thoughts if you did? I have not seen it. No, sir, I've not seen it. Do you think they will they will talk the bank charter or too soon? I don't know if they'll even mention it. I really No idea. I mean, I think they're going to want to talk about their latest quarter financials, and they may want to talk about forecasts, going forward, because of, if they're climbing as quickly as they're climbing or growing as quickly as I think they're growing, they're going to want to maybe talk about revising their numbers upwards as to how many customers they're going to have in their system versus what they had previously disclosed. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Hey, Uncle Bruce, are you going to stay online when SoFi releases their report? I'll be here, Uncle Bruce. So you think SoFi forming a cup and handle? I have no idea. Going postal. I don't know. I don't follow those technical things like you are. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't interest me that much. I'm just looking at day-to-day trading and then graphs over a longer period of time, but I don't break it down like this. Just trying to stay on top of what's going on right now. Let's see. Bruce may be the stock whisperer, but ME needs the Sam Kinison treatment. ME needs the 796 down 24 cents. Yes. Eddie, for me, it seems like someone is holding SoFi from running before the earnings. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Going post 11 out loud. BW, Uncle Bruce, do you accept Canadian loonies? Found a bunch in an old coin bank. Manuel, Ruben Celis, thank you for this $49.99 donation from Connecticut. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. You rock. Well, thank you, guys. You're so kind to me today. This is definitely putting you into silver now. You've got the single largest donation by far. Collectively, you're number 2. Mr. Fox is number 1. We got a definite gold, silver, bronze positioning going on here. Thank you guys for this. Pretty appreciate it. Jen will be shocked. She'll be happy. She'll go, really? With this market? Oh, wow, this is great. Jen is just like me. She's secretly hoping that one of these stocks that we follow just goes nuts. It just goes crazy, and that all you guys get giddy. That's what she's waiting for. She loves it when you guys get giddy. Eddie, going postal on one-day chart. I agree, it does look like it. And Pittsburgh beats Philly tonight. And that Pittsburgh beats Philly tonight. She's hoping for that too. ME needs an enema. I'm still in first place, says Kenny. You are? You still are? Larry Clappin, Nicholas, Evan, RIP. Kev, Uncle Bruce, can you do an auctioneer impression? Oh man, Manuel, I like your style. Kenny is saying, Manuel, I like your style. That's a good one. And DQ, that's my girl. Anyway, 1738 on SoFi, just hanging around 1740 right now. Volume on SoFi now 23,800,000. Matterport 1494, volume 11,480,000 today. Very good volume again on Matterport with a big recovery of intraday lows, but we haven't gone positive all day today. Hasn't been able to do it. ATIP still down 7.5 cents. We're up 287 on GameStop right now. 23andMe 796. Fifth Wall down 12. Vector down 60. Navsite up 8. And Cyxtera at 1001 up 29. IBM breaking our hearts with a 78-cent gain. The Dow is only down 3.74. If it closes with any kind of a gain, any 1/100th of a point, that would be a new record high for the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We're down 2.15. S&P up 12. NASDAQ up 47.6. We're very close to a new all-time high. Cheers to all of you from around the world. I asked this morning, where were you watching me from? And we had Europe all over the place. We had Asia. We have Australia. We have Canada, the USA, South America, the Caribbean. Thank you, all of you, for watching this channel and this YouTuber trying to cover the markets in plain English. We're just trying to, follow what the hell's going on here. Wow, you need some thumbs, says John. Shelly says you need some money. Here's a $2 donation. Thank you. She's going, Kenny. There you go. Kenny bought a chunk of ATIP in the low 2s. Best investment. And Kenny, Knoxville, Tennessee. Right on, man. Thank you from Creston, Alberta, Canada. Creston, British Columbia, Canada. Thank you. I keep thinking of Calgary, Alberta. Kenny, loving what Shelly's doing. There you go. 1740 on SoFi, right at that line again, up 50 cents. Holding that number with 25 minutes to go in the day. We got SoFi sitting at $17.40 a share. And Mike, your high twos, you mean 281 was the low. Rita, did you hear the Matterport discussed on CNBC was positive? Oh, yeah. I was watching it closely. I turned up the volume, watched the stock go straight up as they were talking. Yes, I like that a lot. Says Kenny. Anyway, Matterport, $14.90 right now, still down 67 cents on the day. That's the disappointing part, that even with the mention on CNBC and all the positive propaganda, stock couldn't even break even. I'd really like to see this close strongly. Fenville, Uncle Bruce, your gamble nephew is back for SoFi. Should I gamble on $15 calls for 2.5 or $17 calls for 115 tomorrow? SoFi, what should I do on SoFi? Do I write? You're looking at writing calls, $17 calls on SoFi, getting a premium of 115. Well, they're in the money 38 cents right now, 40 cents right now. If you are selling the put, let me see, selling the call now, you're gambling that the shares will not go much higher or even back off a little bit, making this 115 profit to you. It's a gamble. Though 15 is the same thing. You're writing an in the money contract for 250. There's no premium, so I wouldn't write the 15. I mean, there's no premium on the thing. The 17s do have a premium of maybe 70 cents. The question is, where will the shares trade between now and tomorrow? You're likely going to write the contract today with the last 15, 20 minutes here, and then look to buy it back during the day sometime tomorrow. Your hope is the shares will stay here or maybe pop back to 17. These contracts go down to 30, 40 cents. You'll buy them back there, score your 60, 70 cents overnight flip. Thank you very much. Here we go. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. That's what you got to gamble. I don't know. If you write a contract for next Friday, you might be able to write an 18 or a 19, and you're gambling out that way. But you're if the shares have a really good night overnight and they pop up $2 tonight, and we're at 19.30 tomorrow morning, and we hold that level, then you've got to buy them back at a loss. But that's what gambling is all about, isn't it? So it's up to you how you want to play this one. It's a winner take all. I want the stock to go higher, of course. I'm really happy it's where it is all day today. It's been very positive. I'm very happy with this. We have 23 minutes left in the day. The news is coming out tonight. Everyone knows who's playing SoFi. The news is coming out tonight, and the stock is up. So let's see what gives. But, if they drop back off to 16.50, you're a winner because, there's 1 day left in that contract. Anyway, false to 798. What's his name? Sometimes gives good advice, as he says, to buy XPE at 70, and I did. I don't know what that means. You should have sent an alert on Matterport and CNBC. I wouldn't buy or write those buying calls, sir. I bought Matterport call for January 22 for 15 earlier. JMac, potential price pining for SoFi. There's 11,000 volume in the money for tomorrow. Market makers might keep it below that, but it might take a lot of cash if earnings are good. Well, we'll see how this plays. Already own a ton of January and December calls, says Fenville. So you're gonna benefit if the stock goes up on your calls. So you're just wondering about writing. I'm peeking in. I ran away from looking at the stocks today because when I watch them, they go down. Good thing I stopped watching until now. Hate those tall red bars on volume. It was Josh Brown saying he has a position on MTTR. That's right. We need zit shirts. That's what we need. Zit shirts. Expedia is EXPE. There you go. 1739 on SoFi, roughly. The Dow's up 11 points. New record territory right now for the Dow. This is the high of the day for the Dow. This is the high of the day for the Dow today. S&P up 13. That's record territory. NASDAQ up 54 and getting stronger. Kenny is saying, Bruce, here's $5 in memory of Shelley. Long live Shelley and her smiley face. Oh man! Oh, those are salvos. Round and around we go. My goodness, Kenny, thank you for the donation. 1736 on SoFi. Matterport 1491 right now. ATIP down only 6 cents, and GameStop holding a 232 gain right at this minute. That's what we got here. We're down 22 on 23andMe at 799. Looks a little better. We're down 12 cents on Fifth Wall. We're down 61 on Vector. We're up 6 on NavSite, and we're up 29 at 10:01 on Cyxtera. IBM holding a 79-cent gain to 142.92, breaking everybody's hearts. The Dow is up 12 points, and we'll see what it does. It's now up 13 on the Dow, high of the day, right here. Not a big fat high, but it's a new record high. Earnings calls seem to cause the stock to drop, even if things are good. I guess people are pumping in anticipation of earnings and just get the minute the call starts before anything's said. We'll see, AB. We'll find out. We're going to know soon. B Fitz, Bruce, when can you expect the YouTube 100,000 plaque? I assume you still get it even if the subs have drifted down a bit. I honestly don't know. I honestly have no clue what's going to happen here. I'm not counting on anything. I'm not expecting anything. I'm just kind of going, you know what? If it arrives, if it arrives. If I have to climb back up over it and then it arrives, we'll just whatever it takes. I'm just keep my head down and I'm working. Blue Horseshoe loves GameStop. There you go. How about that? 1735 on SoFi. GameStop up 233. ATIP down a nickel. Coming back. Coming on again. 428 coming on. Matterport 1491 right here. The Dow is now only up 8.5. S&P up 13. Nasdaq up 54. And Facebook delays return to the office for its employees until January. They have delayed the return from the fall to the January of 2022. There is a sign of just how serious they're taking this virus. Another delay. All right, where else are we at? He doesn't need a plaque. He's got us. Exactly. I got you guys. What do I need a plaque for? Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Gabriel, thank you. As always, Gabriel, I see these coming through. Thank you so much, buddy. Look forward to seeing you. SoFi, 1736 right now. GameStop, 161.10. And the ATIP, 428. As we are plowing along here, we've got 18 minutes to go right here, right now. What is going to happen? Coyote, they will love it in January when most of their devs put their 2 weeks in, developers. So I got you. The financial report from SoFi makes me nervous. Well, the stock's up, so that's what it is. Rita, should I sell my NSH call for $15 or wait till it's zero next week? NSH, the merger is tomorrow, August the 13th. That is the merger tomorrow with Spire Global. But I don't anticipate your stocks to go to $15 a share. So there's my thoughts. Uncle Bruce, I can see a trivia show question being, what kind of snake is in my tent when you travel? Laughing out loud. AB, I think I'm going to keep a few hundred as ammunition and buy a call a month out of a stock. I like takes a 5-10% hit as a regular thing, preferably coinciding with earnings date if possible. Interesting. I'm not sure what all that means, but okay. Waiting on the close. 17 minutes to go. There it is. Thank you for thumbs ups today. We now have 253 thumbs ups for this show. Appreciate that. There are 529 of you here. Hopefully you'll stick around for the SoFi earnings after the bell. Thank you. If you can throw a thumbs up our way, maybe we can get to the 350 range, maybe 400 thumbs ups. That would be kind of cool. I doubt we can make 500. I don't know if you guys are that interested in throwing thumbs ups our way to get me to 500, but we're at 253, and I thank you. Hit those thumbs ups and keep them coming on, guys. Let's get going. Now we're at 251, 257, 261 now. Thank you for these thumbs ups. 1739 again. We're climbing again on SoFi, coming into the last 16 minutes. 1739 now. Will we break 1740 and take a shot at the high today, which is 1752? Is this going to happen at the bell? What is going on? 276 on the thumbs ups. They're coming in. 280 now. Thank you very, very much. Kenny Fox, thumbs ups for Bruce. The question at every time is, will the stock be up again tomorrow? John is throwing the thumbs ups as well. Thank you, everybody. GameStop, 161.40 up 262. SoFi, 1736 now. Matterport, 1495, climbing a tiny bit. 23andMe, 797. Can we get back to 8 on that one? Down 134, 1.34 on the Dow. Down now 0.65 of a point on the Dow. AB, basically like how Matterport took a hit today, would have been cool to buy a call for next month in the money. Could have done that with the $200 or so. Well, there it is. There it is. SoFi 1736. Volume on our SoFi today 25.1 million. That's a lot of buying coming in here. That's very good. GameStop up 258. ATIP is trading down 6.5 cents on 1 million shares today. Very quiet today on ATIP. AMC is up $1.62. Volume 67 million. Matterport 1505 now, just taking a shot upwards here on 11.76 million shares. 1505 last trade on Matterport, taking a little shot higher. ME 796 down 23 cents on 1.2 million shares today. And Fifth Wall down 12 cents. Vector down 57. It's improving. It was as low as 1050. It's now 1061 on 968,000. Cyxtera down up 31 cents to 1003. NavSite up 4 cents to 964. IBM breaking hearts with an 83-cent gain, 142.96 on IBM. The Dow down 10 points. 14 minutes to go to turn that around. Don't know if it'll happen. See what happens. Okay. Congrats on those who pulled that off today. Congratulations. Come on, Matterport. 1506 now on Matterport, down 51. 1734.35 on SoFi right now, as we are coming into the last 13 minutes of trading on the day. Thumbs ups now. 302 thumbs ups, you guys. Thank you for hitting those thumbs ups for me, getting me over the 300 mark. That is beautiful. See if we can hit the 350 mark. 517 of you are here. See if we can get another 100 thumbs ups here, get the 400. That would be just super awesome. Thank you, everybody. Matterport 1504, down 53 measly cents on the day. All right, there we are. Yeah, there we are. 1735 on SoFi. 1736 just popped again. Yeah, hey, as long as SoFi doesn't go up 10%, I'm going to be happy. Go SoFi, come on, don't be a slacker. Unbreak my heart, IBM. It seems like ME is going ATIP. Say, you love me again? New profile pic in horror of Jennifer. New profile pic in honor of Jennifer Fromert. The avatar that DQ is using is the Steeler logo.
Oh, very nice.
That's very nice. Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad looking logo. That's pretty good. Jen is kind of happy about that. 1738 on SoFi, coming on a bit. 1509 on Matterport, coming on a little bit. Just a little tiny, imperceptible gain on these stocks. They're coming on just a little in the last 11 minutes of the day. Then, let's see, Splair. Then sell me, wait a little and come back even bigger. I sold ATIP at 8, down 20%. Was healthy after I could dip without any of my money completely. Whatever that means. We're at 1738 and 1514 on Matterport. We just jumped 5 cents on Matterport to 1514, down 43 cents now. It's coming on a bit here. Rita, get SoFi to go to 300 and you may get a few thousand more thumbs ups. That's probably right. But I'm not sure if this really works, says Splair. DQ, I have my terrible towel ready. There you go. Always risky, says Splair. Matterport, 1516 now, down 41 cents. The high of the day was 1540. 1519 now, 21 cents away from the high of the day on 11.8 million. Matterport moving up quickly, smartly here with 11 minutes left in the day. 1519 right now. 1738 on SoFi. 1734, 35, 36, or 738. We're jumping around on SoFi. GameStop holding a 241 gain right now. Matterport 1520, 20 cents from the high of the day, coming on. Credit average. Yesterday I was up 20 grand on MTTR, and today I'm down 10 grand. Wow, easy come, easy go, I guess. 1519 on Matterport, down 38 cents as we speak right this moment. Britsburg, says DM. Austin, my 2-year-old daughter sees you on the screen and says, Bruce. Ours are a little hard. Bruce. I know that. I remember that from our daughter. Yes, the R's take a while. 1734 on SoFi and 1518 on Matterport, with the Dow down 14.8 points right now. Are you streaming the earnings call? No, I won't be doing that. I tried to answer Yippee-ki-yay, says Splair. SVT, no breaking 1740 by close on SoFi. thinks SVT Boxer. He doesn't think that 1740 is going to be breached by SoFi before the end of the day, which is now 9 minutes to go. We're at 1734, up 44 cents. Matterport now 1512, giving up a bit of ground again, up 40 or down 45 cents on the day. Alrighty, the Bruce is loose, says Michael M. There you go. Dow's down 12, S&P up 11, Nasdaq up 47, oil down 25 cents. That's what we've got. That's what we've got here. What's going to happen? What is the deal at the end of this day today? As we're coming in now to the last 9 minutes of trading, they're talking about Micron MU on CNBC, down 453, having a terrible day. What time is the earnings call on SoFi? 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, I believe. SoFi will go above $20 after hours, says Mark Blue Skies. There's a bold prediction right there. It's going over $20 in the after hours. How about that? 5 Eastern time is the call. Going postal, as my daughter would say her R's and as W's example. Yeah, that's right. Michael, I hope R's are less than hard unless you're Puerto Rican. I believe it. The boost is loose. If someone would sneeze with a big bunch of money on SoFi now, that would be amazing. How about that? 1737 on SoFi, 1512 on Matterport. We're up 254 on GameStop right now. Yeah, well, Phelan Dunk, Slayer from Yippee-Ki-Yay, 1737 on the stock for SoFi. Don't know if we're going to get any kind of a pop here. 8 minutes to go in the day. This is where we're at. The Credit Savage, will you be live and listening to the SoFi earnings call today with us, Uncle Bruce, NTPC, A4? I wasn't thinking of that. I hope for $20.07 or at least $19. Postal, it goes quick. We're at 1736 here, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results, see what happens. 1738 now on SoFi. Just popped a couple of pennies here, trying to take a run at 1740. Will it break 1740 or not? Yippee, get him done. Prepare for SoFi made $1 trillion. The stock is down 15%. Matterport backing off now, 1508, breaking our hearts here. A little lower, down 49 cents. We're down to 7 minutes or so. 1738 right now on SoFi. 1738, up 47 cents, 48 cents now on the day. 48 cents to 1738. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. Well, let's hear. In no way did I mean that to sound bad against Puerto Ricans. They roll the R. It's all good, Chuck. Thumbs for Bruce. Thanks, everybody. Thumbs up. 1738 now on SoFi. Come on, 1739. There it goes. Another penny. A little bit of buying coming in on SoFi here at the end. 1511 on Matterport. Just popped up 3 cents. Come on, you guys. 1740 now on SoFi. 1742. Just broke it like butter. Hot knife through soft butter. 1742 on SoFi. We are up again. We're coming on to the high today at 1752. Will it reach that in 6 minutes? Maybe. SoFi, August 1321 calls. Whoa, it just did. It's popping. 1750 by end of the day. Options don't want that to happen, and they'll crush it down. Manipulation is a standard anymore, but it would be nice to see something different for a change. Will it stand? Butter. It's going higher like butter. 1744 on SoFi. 1744 high today, 52. Sold at 50 put contracts. I sold 50 put contracts, $17 strike, expiring 8/20. Thoughts? I don't know. Thoughts? Good luck. 1742 on the stock. We've got it on SoFi. Should I sneeze again? Let's go, baby. 1741, 1742. We're at 1522 on Matterport. It's climbing again as well. 1522 on Matterport, down only 35 cents on the day. B-Fits, why didn't we see a lot of option activity today as folks take the positions ahead of the update? Roland, butter, DQ, 1550 SoFi, August 13th put and call, playing the straddle. 1740 on the stock now, and 1523 on Matterport right now. 296 gain on GameStop, going higher. ATIP still down 6.5 cents on the stock. We've got ME down 23, Vector down 59, Cyxtera up 28 to $10 even. IBM breaking hearts with a 91 cent gain to 143. There we are. We're watching this market softly through a little amount of butter, but it went through butter. Sneeze, says Kenny Fox. I wish I had bought 1750 calls instead of 20s. Oh, well. I still have till Jan 2022. Rock Dow went green or up 355. That's right. 4 tall green bars. Here comes the end. Go GameStop. Only if you can't hold it, anti-PC, but don't be yourself. Anti, please sneeze more gold nuggets into that stock. Laughing out loud. 1740 on SoFi. The Dow is up 4.15. Matterport 1518 down 38 cents right at this moment. The GameStop is up 309, climbing a little bit here at 161.87. So we got here. Achoo, says Andy. COX is friggin' weird right now. It is 1740 on your SoFi shares. We had just broken 1740 a few moments ago. Matterport 1520 down 37 cents. But let's see what's going on here. This should happen, but will it? Come on, SoFi. Well, we'll find out. The Dow up 0.18 with 4 minutes to go. The Dow is just going to be around this level. We're up 13 on S&P, it looks like. 54 on NASDAQ, down 27 cents on oil right now. All right. I hope you're wearing your mask. Laughing out loud says multi-dog. 1522 on Matterport and 1742 again on SoFi. Broke 1740 again. Do you think ME will crash in the morning? I can't imagine why it should. I hope it goes up. It works. Took a bit of time until it arrives, says Blair. 1742 on SoFi, 1524 on Matterport. High of the day on Matterport was 1540, but right now down 30 cents at 1527 on the Matterport. SoFi 1743 now, another penny higher. The Dow down 1.35 points. We're down to 3 minutes on the day. No one looked directly at IBM. Multi-dog, good one. Don't make eye contact, says DQ. 1744 on SoFi, up another couple of pennies. Matterport 1525. Coming on, ME is due for earnings, isn't it? Tomorrow morning, pre-market 796 right now on the bell. With a few minutes ago. This is a dumb idea. Is this a dumb idea to get a list of short restricted stocks for the day? Look into buying calls on some of them, depending if it's a solid company. Otherwise, of course, I can't comment on that. Everything is different. I bought 100 at 14.55. SoFi will hit 17.50 by the end of trading. 17.45 right now. Gregory, anybody remember Dave Chappelle and Robin Hood Men in Tights? His name was Aku. Every time he introduced himself, people say, bless you. Achoo. John Van, hey, Uncle Bruce, are you going to examine the options pool soon and alert members again like IBM, but not IBM this time? Always interested in your thoughts. Not sure what that means. 1745. 1745 right now. Yep. 1530 on Matterport. Only down 27 cents. John, Uncle Bruce, hit your buzzer button. If we stay perfectly still, IBM won't see you. Here we go.
That was easy.
How about this one right here? Let's go. I'm super bullish. I'm super bullish on SoFi. Hell, they're going to have the Super Bowl in their stadium. $17 is a sale. 1745. Let's go. FS very optimistic. Was that Chappelle? SoFi. Let's go. 1745 on SoFi. 1531 on Matterport. Down 26 cents. That's all it's down now. Only 26 cents. What happened to VACQ? It gave it all back from yesterday. Where are we at now? SoFi 1748. 1748 on SoFi. Trying to get to 1750. The high today, 1752. LFG, SoFi. Oh, no, can't wait until the shares of the news. 1258 here, 1752. Come on, SoFi. It was Dave Chappelle. 1748 right now, 1743. Jumping about. 1533 on Matterport, down 24 cents. That's where we're at right here. GameStop up $2.99 a share. Who bets we close at 1748? You're the best, Uncle Bruce. You're the best. 1747 on the SoFi. 1532 on Matterport. Oh my, we're up 3.8 on the Dow. We got a minute to go. We're down to a minute. What are we gonna do? Oh man, 1747, 1748 on SoFi. 1532 on Matterport. Wasn't there a character in Robin Hood Men in Tights around Blinken? And would they say, hey, Blinken? 2 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents. Sounded like Abe Lincoln. 1747, 1748, 1532, 1533 on Matterport. 1749 on SoFi. In the last minute, we're down to 48 seconds. 1749 on SoFi. I thought you said Abe Lincoln. 1749. Kenny Fox, another $5. Okay, this is the last one. Thanks, buddy. 1750 on SoFi. 1750, up 60 cents. And Matterport, 1532. In the last 20-odd seconds, we're coming out. at this number. We're up 17 to 1750, up 60 cents on SoFi. We're at 1534 on Matterport, down 23 cents. GameStop climbing up 346. What can I say? 1747, 1749 to 1750. I ain't saying Abe Lincoln. I said Abe Lincoln. 1746 on SoFi, 1534. The bells are ringing. We're shutting her down. What will happen? It hit 1750. GameStop 162.35. We're up 329 right now to 162.07. The current Secretary of State is Anthony Blinken. His Twitter is Abe Lincoln. Final 1746. Great movie. Great. SoFi 1746. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't seen that movie in forever. We are done today. The bells have gone through, and we're going to see what happens. SoFi in the aftermarket, 1748, up 2 cents from the 1746 last trade. Now 1750 on the aftermarket. 10,000 traded already on the aftermarket on SoFi. Matterport, 1534 final trade, losing 23 cents on the day when it was all said and done. Waiting for aftermarket activity. Call the locksmith, says Austin. 1748 on the SoFi, 1749 now, 10,700 traded. And we'll be hearing financials on SoFi in a few minutes. Let's see what is happening. AB is laughing out loud. More than 500,000 volume in the last minute, says Going Postal. SoFi volume today closed at 1746 on 27.9 million shares. Matterport closed at 1534. Volume on the day, 12.16 million shares. Interesting day there. 1750 on the SoFi now, 1751. Matterport is showing 1534 last trade. I'm showing a 1509 trade on the aftermarket, but I'm not sure if that's very accurate. We have a Dow record. We're up 14.7 on the Dow, new all-time high. S&P closed up 13, new all-time high. NASDAQ up 51 points. I don't think that's a new high. Have Uncle Bruce ever looked into Canadian fintech company mogul? Nope. Yippee-ki-yay, it's a Mel Brooks film too. He makes a cameo in the end. Damn it, Jim, it's still going up. Splair, I bought 8 SoFi stocks for short closing. It'll be happy if this works. Anna B, what a difference a day makes. SoFi up 3.31% today. So fine. John, bring on the financials. Gregory, nip the tip. Harris, Richard, what platform are you using to watch the stock market? I'm just watching the Market Watch on my iPad, free, and then I'm watching Yahoo Finance on my phone. That's all I'm watching. That's all I got. We're at 1750 on SoFi and 18,500 shares in the aftermarket. Matterport still showing 1534 last trade over here. ATIP lost 6 cents on the day to 427. Robinhood lost 309 on the day. 23andMe dropped 27 cents to 793. Fifth Wall dropped 16 cents to 1248. Vector dropped 64 cents to 1054. Navsite gained a penny to 961. Cyxtera 1002 up 30 cents. Held the $10 level today. IBM broke a lot of hearts, but closed at 143.03 up 90 cents. And in the aftermarket, it's up 4 more. So IBM climbing a little higher than the 143 mark at this point. The Dow up 1474. That's where we're at, kids. 1771 on SoFi. 1771 on SoFi. 22,900. We're up 29 cents. 1775 on SoFi. 1776 on SoFi. Going higher in the aftermarket on SoFi. Yep, one day, great difference. Will you be broadcasting earnings? As soon as I see him, I got in the SoFi earnings call. Nothing happening yet, just elevator music playing at the moment. 1755, 1787 on SoFi. We're moving higher right now. SoFi is moving 1790, 1794 now. 1794, up 48 cents on 50,000. Volume on SoFi. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is the highest level in quite a while on our SoFi shares. And the last time I saw anything around these levels would have been at the end of June, say 1808 would have been July the 2nd. So it's been a while. Good to see. That's great. Matterport, no activity that I can follow up on at this point. 1796, it touched it. SoFi is booming. Thumbs, dang. Boom, baby. Neat, neat, neat. You have another 55 minutes to wait here. Wow, hip thrusting started. Woot woot. There you go. 599 people are here now. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're waiting for the SoFi financials. We have 361 thumbs ups. If you're happy about SoFi about to hit 18 bucks a share, hit that thumbs up button and tell the world about it. Let the YouTube community know your SoFi is doing great right now. Hit that thumbs up for me and share the wealth. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up button. 365 of those are here, 373 now. Those thumbs ups are coming in. Thank you, everybody. 1774 on SoFi. We are going to see some runs here. 84,000 traded. Very interesting. 377 on the thumbs up. 383 on the thumbs up. Keep them coming, guys. Hit the thumbs ups hard, hard. We have over 600 people watching right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really love this. Hello, 18. How you been? It's been a while. Pump up the SoFi. Pump it up when the feeds are stamping. Remember someone in the Pump It Up song? Such an unusual name, Latrine. Why did you family name you that? I know that's going on here. AB, while it's cool to see you go up in the after hours, doesn't take much to move the price, right? That's true. Finally in the green on my SoFi. I wonder if IBM employees on business trips get set up with rooms at the Heartbreak Hotel. Oh my, good afternoon, everybody, from Mr. Mojo Rising. Me, go SoFi. I need more thumbs. I only have 7, says Kenny. Cheddar, am I wrong here? Or is it funny that there are no trading halts in the after hours? What a BS system. Well, that's how it is. Roland is giving us thumbs ups. What a joke. A hood hits $80+. SoFi trying for 18. Why the face? That's true. That is true. Robinhood just goes up to 80 bucks a share. SoFi's trying to hit 18. SoFi actually has cash flow. So SoFi actually, has revenues coming through the front door. Yeah. What can I say? The SoFi raised just as much money when they went public as Robinhood did. What can I tell you? That was some professional sneezing there. Airbnb just beat earnings waiting on Disney. Mojo, I hope you're doing better. 1738 on SoFi right now, down 8 cents. 1731, we're getting some reaction here. What is happening on the SoFi? 1735 down 11 cents as we await any and every little bit of info we can get our hands on, we hope. Let's see what's going on here. Go SoFi, go. 1724 right now. Let's see, SoFi. Let's do that. And let's see if we can get news up here maybe. And we have nothing there. Waiting for any and all news. Let's go here. Stop. Boom. And we're at 1690 on SoFi, 1693 on SoFi, down 56 cents, getting hit right now. At this moment, let's go SoFi. Let's see, no news yet. I don't see any anyway, unless someone has an advance somewhere, some kind of way of getting their hands on it. I don't see any news on SoFi at the moment. Let's go dropping hard. They're saying it's crashing. Let's see. Where are you going, mister? Dropping hard, 1631. Trying to hold 17. Wow, it's dropping. Let's go. 1660. Short attack started. Here we come. No buy order. So blatant. 1630 last trade. 1620 last trade, down $1.16. Hurry hard. All the Canadian curling skip. The game is rigged. 1726 down $1.20 on SoFi right now. Waiting for news. 1624, 1616, 1620. Jumping around everywhere. Oh, what did SoFi do? Did they kill a puppy? Shorter suck. Good news, SoFi go down. Bad news, stock go down. No news, believe it or not, stock go down. Hurry, sneeze, anti-PC. What BS? And this is why I'm done after the squeeze. SEC, hello. I'm glad I got out of that 1550 call. Expired tomorrow. Took a few bucks at least. That's cool. I'll be buying it open tomorrow. SoFi getting the MTTR treatment. 1610, down 143. 1618 now, down 128. I was in the green for like 2 minutes. The SoFi news must be good. Unreal. I guess NTPC cut the cheese. 1626 coming on again. I'm not getting any after hours quotes on GameStop on Fidelity right now. SoFi sitting at 1626, down $1.20. 31 now, 1631, down $1.15. Volume 271,000. Airbnb reported earnings and it's getting slammed. Shorts bailing, and probably the same at SoFi. Interesting. Airbnb, let's take a look at that on the aftermarket. It is closed at 151.15. It's 147, down $4. So I mean, it's not like the end of the world. It's just down $4. The shares were 146 this morning on the open market, so they're within the range. 1660 on SoFi, coming back up again, 1655, 1660 on SoFi at this moment in time. I don't have any after-hours GameStop quotes either. Appears somebody knows something we don't. 1671 on SoFi, 292,000 shares. SoFi coming back on right now a little bit. 1676, down 80 cents on the aftermarket right now. All right, 1676, 1670. Waiting for earnings on SoFi to be released. 1677, 79 now. Unless we're planning on selling tomorrow, it's fine. Lots of stocks drop on earnings, pretty good earnings, go figure. SoFi 1680 coming back, 1695. Oh, yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Here I come, save the day. Earnings on the way. She's coming back, up 20 on the 8 after hours on GameStop. 1687 on SoFi, down 59 on the aftermarket right at the moment. Crazy swing, 1690. Disney reported that they're spiking. SoFi call is still on hold. Nothing happening on the call as of yet. I see AM numbers on Yahoo Finance. Stock moves up a few pennies at a time. Heavy and light volume stock always drops drastically. Little volume, rigged ass game, folk going back to the casino. That dropped though. Love those dollar roller coaster rides. 1706 now. 1706. 1719 I'm showing now. 1714, 1719. It's coming on quickly. It's down 32 cents right now. Down 27 cents right now. Coming on. Down only 27 cents. 1719 a share on SoFi. Every time I blink, my portfolio is up, down, 75 bucks. 1720. Yep, 1720 again. Disney's up over $8 a share right now. 1710 to 1720 on SoFi. It jumps like crazy, and it will continue to do so until it figures it out. 323,000 shares on SoFi traded. Quite wild volume here. That's what's happening. 1706 right now. SoFi report is amazing. Meet Kev reading SoFi. Numbers are out on TD. I'm not sure where though. 1690 on SoFi right at the moment. 1686 on SoFi. 87 on SoFi. Waiting to see what the numbers are, where they are, what's going to be happening. 1685 normal hours, after hours. If SoFi would get a couple lawsuits, it would hit 50, wouldn't it? 1677. Still talking Walt Disney over here, up $8 in the after hours on CNBC. Uncle Bruce, could you explain the Cyxtera warrant? Warrant shareholders got, is there expiration date? Sure, you mentioned that, but I missed it. It's 5 years out. It's like 2026 or something like that. They expire. You can buy a stock at $11.50 a share from the Treasury. Just sit on them for now. 1680. Come on, one at a time. I told my wife before we got married I wasn't a loser. 1682 on SoFi, down 64 cents at the moment. Waiting to see what the numbers are, if we can get them anywhere. Looking for any kind of release of financials on SoFi. Waiting for financials to come out on SoFi. Nothing yet that I can see. Nothing that I can tell you about. I got nothing at the moment. Waiting on SoFi reaction or financials. 1680 on the stock right now. Waiting for any kind of anything. Nothing out yet that I can see. SoFi. Waiting on SoFi. All right. Let's go. Lending all growth. MTR earnings numbers were good. Then it took a dive this week. Same for SoFi. All those stop losses got triggered. I'm 80% certain that was initiated by whomever did that. DQ. Come on, that's what losers say. SoFi earnings all call starts at 2 p.m. 47 minutes. Farmer, the numbers are out on Fidelity. They look pretty epic. Going postal dropped to 16 for the low, almost $2 from the high. 1674 right now is what I'm showing on 371,000 shares. 1682 now I'm showing. 85 I'm showing. A little climb here coming through. Still down, but climbing a little bit, down 61 cents on SoFi. They exceeded its out, 1685 a share right now on SoFi. That is what I noticed. Don't have the numbers. I can't see them anywhere. If anyone can share them with us, that would be great. Doubled account growth, apparently. They doubled their account growth. 1696 now. We're climbing again. Total year-over-year member growth of 113%. Total products 3.7 million, up 123% over a year record. Quarterly net revenue up 101%. Total year-over-year member growth 113% for eighth consecutive quarter to 2.6 million members. $16.99 on the stock. It's coming on. We're down 56 cents. Think or Swim has it apparently. Good stuff. $16.92. Looks like we might take a shot to 17 again. Hopefully we'll do that. Still waiting to see it anywhere else. I'm not showing it on CNBC. They're talking DoorDash at that point. At this point, $16.97, $16.89 on SoFi, $16.90 on SoFi, down 48 cents on the afternoon session from what I can see. And that's all I've got. Looks like a good report. Waiting for, of course, we'll hear about the result later on your conference call. Good. Backing up again, 1663, coming back down again, 1667, 1659 now, backing up again on 422,000 shares, 1656, 1649, coming back down, still down now 97 cents, 1650 on 427,000 volume, 1645, 1640, getting hit with some selling right now. 1640 on the stock, 1638. And oh gosh, 1640. Only 421,000 volume and after hours. No worries here. Sent you a link to SoFi numbers. Email Uncle Bruce. Thanks, DQ. Someone is attempting to attack SoFi. That's the thinking here. Already we've got. That's what we got here. We got. Hang on here. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this email. Where am I here? Haven't got that email there. I got to look elsewhere. Hang on. Where am I? Here we go. There we go. All right, Dan. Thanks, buddy. Here, let's see if we can get this to pop up here. $16 on SoFi. Right now, $15.89, low of the day. That's what we got. They report second quarter results. Membership up. Products in thousands up. Products by segment higher. Technology accounts higher. They're talking about member-eccentric one-stop shop for digital financial services that allows members to borrow, save, spend, invest, and protect their money. Reported financial results today for the second quarter ended June 30, 2021. Second quarter proved to be another full quarter of milestones for SoFi, said Anthony Noto, CEO of SoFi. We exceeded our financial expectations, delivering record adjusted quarterly net revenue for our fourth consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA. We drove our eighth straight quarter of accelerating member growth, even faster growth in cross-buying from existing members. Increased our Galileo account base to nearly 79 million and raised nearly $2 billion in our successful transition to becoming a public company. We accomplished all this by focusing on our members and our mission to provide them with the right financial products, services, and advice for every major financial decision in their lives and every day in between. Alrighty. Those are the initial comments. Let's see. Story continues. Total GAAP net revenue of $231 million in the second quarter, up 101% from the corresponding period a year ago. Stocks at $16.05, by the way. On an adjusted basis, net revenue for the second quarter was $237 million, record high and 74% higher than last year's record of $136. Strength in all three of SoFi's businesses' strengths drove the growth in these measures. SoFi recorded a $165 million net loss for the second quarter compared to a net income of $7.8 last year. We remeasured our valuation allowance during 2020 as a result of the deferred tax liabilities recognized in connection with our acquisition of Galileo, which decreased the valuation allowance by $99.8 million. The absence of that tax benefit, together with significant non-cash stock-based compensation expenses and fair value changes in warrants primarily related to the fair market value of SoFi stock, were the largest contributors to the current period loss. Second quarter adjusted EBITDA of $112 million was positive for the fourth consecutive quarter and $35 million higher than the second quarter of 2020 due to the combination of higher earnings across all business segments, partially offset by increased spending to achieve incremental growth. Total members grew 113% year over year to 2.6 million, up from 1.2 million at the same point last year. And total products grew 123% to 3.7 million at the quarter end compared to 1.6 last year. Growth in our member base and products was driven by significant expansion in the offering across business segments, particularly in the financial services segment, where growth in SoFi Invest and SoFi Money offerings more than tripled the number of financial services segment products to nearly 2.7 million, up from approximately 783,000 at the same point last year. As of the end of the second quarter 2021, financial services segment products were nearly 3 times the number of lending products. Growth in personal and student loans largely drove the 14% year-over-year increase in lending segment products. Technology platform accounts increased by 119% in the second quarter to 2021 to nearly 79 million due to both new client acquisition by Galileo and growth at its existing clients. They're climbing, they're growing, and they're moving up. Tons more information here. This thing goes on and on and on. The stock is $16.20 now. It did touch $16. Maybe it broke it just for a little bit. Now $16.20 on a volume of 751,000 shares. That is where we're at right here. Guidance and outlook. Second quarter 2021 adjusted net revenue exceeded quarterly guidance of $215 million. Let's see, adjusted EBITDA. Never mind. Management expects continued strong growth in the third quarter. Here we go. Third quarter 2021, with expected adjusted net revenue of $245 million to $255 million and expected adjusted EBITDA of $7 million to $3 million. I'm not sure what this means. Management reiterates its full year 2020 guidance of adjusted net revenues of $980 million and adjusted EBITDA of $27 million. This is despite lowering our expectations for student loan refinancing revenue by $40 million due to the extension of the CARES Act moratorium on student loan payments from September 30, 2021 to January 31st, 2022, and reducing our technology platform revenue estimates by $12 million due to the minority stake in Apex being bought back. Management will further address third quarter and full year guidance on the quarterly earnings conference call. Get ready for that, coming up in about 39 minutes. That is the info on SoFi. Very good info. 1580 on the stock right now. Expect this to jump up and down. Just expect it, but expect also in the long run, the stock will go much higher. It's just that simple. That's going to happen. At the end of the day, it's just going to be higher. There you go. All right. Let's see here. Thank you for the 426 thumbs ups. I appreciate that. That is also awful kind of you. Should we panic? No, we should not. I'm going to buy 300 at the opening if I can. Can you imagine Uncle Bruce panicking? Me neither. It's discouraging, but it's no problem. AB never. It just went on sale with good financials. Yeah, back to 10. I don't think so. On sale, low now, 1578. Now we know it really is a meme stock. Great news equals price goes off the cliff. Relax, everybody. Let us put our hope in that CNBC will cover SoFi. If not, it'll go down tomorrow. Didn't hear no bell. Definitely some kind of attack on the stock right after the good earnings. 1575 right now. Just puts it on a super discount deal. Fenville, Uncle Bruce, it's me again. I didn't buy the SoFi calls earlier. I hedged my long-term SoFi calls by buying 10 contracts of SoFi $16 puts for tomorrow. I'm looking pretty right now. Yes, you are, but you might want to sell them first thing in the morning if those shares turn around. Why is this report not on SoFi's investors page? If that's not the fastest way to get it, what is? Great news and the stock tanks. What in the world? I guess they didn't let me into the call on proverb on hold and not being let in. Net loss. I should have mentioned, Bruce, it worked for me. The call starts in 40 minutes. Just got SoFi 500 shares aftermarket at 1601. 1568 right now. Still even a little cheaper right now. Growth is where it's at with this company. Nice home run SoFi. Negative 7 million to positive 3 million. 1576. So net loss not good. Sure, glad I bought Jan 23 calls on SoFi. 7 million means a $7 million loss. This is great news, people. We just have to wait out the shorts and their attacks. Anyone else buy after hours? I'll just buy more if it goes down. I think SoFi is a good one, especially with the Super Bowl. I can bid. I know that I can, but I don't. You can with Thinkorswim. There you go. 1575 on 1.3 million volume now. Down 171 on the aftermarket for now. That's what we have here. And we're at 1574 as I speak. 1575 right now is where we're at, kids. That's what we got. Alexander, hey, buddy, thank you, man. Thanks, Alexander. Appreciate the donation on PayPal. That's awful kind of you. Thank you. Let's go. 1590 now on SoFi, coming back on again. All right. We are trying to stay up with everything here. All of you guys, thank you, and thank you. Thank you to David McPeters for earlier today. Appreciate that. And thank you to Dave McPeters earlier again. Thank you. That's right. And also Nathan Burnett. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that too. All right, buddy. All righty, there you have it, guys. 1580 on SoFi. We're down $1.70. I'm not even flinching about it. I'm not even worried about it. This is a no-brainer. It's a nothing burger. 434 thumbs ups. I appreciate that. That's awful good. Let's see. Yep. Let's just see what happens. Uncle Bruce, you can give us your initial take on this. Most welcome. Know you like a little bit of PayPal. Yeah, PayPal is what I prefer for donations by far. Oh, by far. Boxer, I can trade after hours of Fidelity. That's nuts. And thanks for the SPY calls tip. I need more stress in my life. Huge loss, supposed to due to gains from warrants that got counted as add-on loss. That's right. The SEC made every SPAC and any company that takes over a SPAC, they have to count the warrants as a loss, which I think is bunk. I think it's pure BS. But they changed the rules on everybody, and so all these SPACs had to write in or had to count losses, unexpected losses on these warrants, which is just crap. So SoFi has artificial losses, not actual cash losses. They're just paper write-off losses. They're about to generate $1 billion in gross revenue. They're about to hit $1 billion, so they're on the way on an annual basis. This company is going to be a multi-billion-dollar generator of revenue. They're going to be making hundreds of millions of dollars and then billions of dollars. Relax, enjoy. If you get a shot at some of these cheap stocks, buy them. Absolutely. 1559, 1550, 1548. Scoop them up and steal them. Sorry, guys, that 1475 did not fill. The student loan lower guidance is a big deal. Well, they can't collect payments on student loans because the federal government has told students they don't have to make payments until January. Thank you from Taberg. Thank you, Taberg, for the donation on PayPal. Thank you, man. That just popped in there. That's awesome. So that is holding up SoFi's payments coming in, which is cash flow. But the interest rates they're charging are so low, it's not like they're losing billions of dollars not getting any payments here. It's just delaying the inevitable. The loans now get extended out, so they're longer because every month you don't pay, you add a payment later. So SoFi's book doesn't get cheaper or down. They're just deferring revenues, and that's again paper profits. It's not actual cash. 1540 on SoFi right now, so I'm not worried about this. Analysts will focus on the big net loss. I doubt it. Matt, owning the stock would make me less anxious than the options that were bought, especially if you were unfortunate enough to buy those options when it was $20. Agreed. There should be a 10% short halt on AH. We'll see about that tomorrow. We're down 11.8% on the aftermarket right now. We're down to 1539, but this doesn't count against restricted shorts tomorrow morning. Don't believe so. That has to be during market hours. Now, if the stock were to open up tomorrow morning at 1538, instantly it would be on the short sale restricted list for all day tomorrow and the day after. So we'll see if it even does that. 1535 right now in the aftermarket, down 211, 12% drop on 1.8 million shares, now 1532. Do not be surprised if the shares actually start climbing back up as the afternoon wears on and the evening wears on, and that tomorrow morning we climb back even more. And don't be surprised if we have an update tomorrow. Don't be surprised. It could happen. It could happen. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Get ready to buy tomorrow morning. It says John Jepson. There you go, guys. Get ready to rock and roll here. 1528 on the stock right now. 1524. There are definitely shorters coming in. There are manipulators coming in. They're trying to scare shareholders to drop the stock lower. So these guys are hitting bids and then picking up stock below it to try to score some money. That's what they're doing, and people are falling for it. 1533. This will stop as soon as enough bargain hunters come in here and go, you know what? I'm buying 50,000 of this stuff. I'm buying 100,000 of this stuff. And a whole bunch of bargain hunters come in and just clean it all up and take it higher and then catch the shorts short. Got filled at 1526, says SVT. Nice job. And what about if the same story as ATIP? Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think so. 1540 now on SoFi Technologies. I think it's going to go higher, much higher, and it's going to be a winner. 1542 on the stock right now. All right. 1534. Here we go. Woohoo. 37. Woohoo. Down 212. 1537 last trade. 1539 now. Up another couple of pennies. 1544. Up another nickel. Coming on. We got some buying coming in here. 1542, 1544 right now. All right. It's awful how there's zero faith in a company with all the ducks in a row, but another company as soft as a goose down pillow is moving up. So what can you do? God, I hope not. Joke's on them. They are just giving buyers a discount. That's right. I agree. 1540 now on the stock. 1541, 1542. Just jumping here quickly, very quickly. 2 million shares traded. 1542 last trade, down 204 at the moment. That's where we're at right now. 1542 at the moment. Take care. Gotta run, says Michael. Thanks, buddy. I think all the buying is me. Alien. I just got on profit today and see 10% drop on AM being brilliant results. Yeah, it's what it is. That's what we get in the aftermarket. Thin markets and people trying to manipulate stocks. 1544 now. Just popped up a little bit. 1545 coming on again. Yep. Let's go. Jernan. I like these drops as much as my profits. It's like investing stomach workout. 1545. Yeah, you gotta have faith, and you gotta just grit your teeth and buy, and just get in there and go. I'm buying this stuff. This is cheap. I'm buying this low. I love that 1746, but it's a super steal at 1541. It's not going to last here very long. 1547 now. It's coming on again. That's what's going on. It's going up. All right. Good old SoFi, 1550 now, 1550 a share on SoFi right at this moment in time. All right, I stayed up for the SoFi earnings, and now that's out. I'm going to wind down. Take care, Call Grease and Babe family. G Kang, you take care, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. 1555 just went up again. Another nickel on the stock. Looking good. Thumbs up for Bruce. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. 1558 just went up again. Coming on. We love it. We've got 445 thumbs ups. Everybody, thank you for that. 646 of you watching. If you're able to hit that thumbs up button for me, please do. Would love to break 500 thumbs ups. We're only 55 away from getting it. 1556 on SoFi. 1557 now on SoFi. Climbing a little more and a little more. 447 thumbs ups right at the moment. 450 right now. Thank you.
That was easy. That was easy.
Thank you, everybody. 452 thumbs ups. They're coming. We're going for 500 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. 459, only 41 away. Now we're only 39 away. 461 on the thumbs ups. We're at 1558, 1559 now. On the stock, 1562 coming up again. Some more buying coming in on SoFi. 464, 467 thumbs up. So we're climbing 33 away from 500. 1565 on SoFi up again. Now we've climbed about 40 cents from the low of the day. 471 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Love you for that. I appreciate it. We do love to have it come on. Thank you, all of you, for your support. For 1566, 1565 right now on the stock. Right on. Oh, my. Let's take a look at Matterport. What is it doing after market? Closed at 1534, now at 1512, down 22 cents. Not a lot going on there. Got to wait it out. And we're at 1557 now on SoFi. SoFi 1555. That low trade was about 1538 or so. I think so. 1530, I think, might have been the low trade. 1530 was a low trade. 1557 now. 1557. We're climbing up from the low trade here a few minutes ago on 2.5 million shares. 2.6 million shares traded now on SoFi. On the day, we had 27 million shares traded. So this stock is being heavily played by day traders right now. Aftermarket day traders are all over it, and they're trying to run it up and down a bit here. 1553 now on SoFi. All the stock needs is a couple of dedicated buyers try to pick up about 500,000 shares. This thing will go up. 1554 now on the stock as we speak here on SoFi. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, 2.6 million and climbing very quickly on volume here to 15, 50, 51, 52 right now on the SoFi. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah. I think I'm going to invest my money in something that has long-term value. No more chat on or PayPal donations buying your classes. I have 21 YOLO on SoFi now, average 1779. Good night, Z. Thumbs for Bruce. Every freaking SPAC gets hammered on earnings, but no, the market is for the little guys. SPACs are entry-level buy-ins that can't be accredited investor status to buy IPOs. We have to recover almost $2 to be at the close. Uncle Bruce keeping us sane in an insane world. Eat my shorts, you shorties. I'm buying more. 1537 right now. 1523, 26. Has there been any news on 23andMe? Not that I'm aware of. It's sitting at 797, up 4 cents on the aftermarket. We are sitting. I got filled at 1539 on SoFi. Right on. Neat. 1535 right now on SoFi as we are watching this market closely. 1535, 1538. Okay, there you go. Right on. Thank you, everybody. We got thumbs ups now. 486, only 14 away from 500. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you getting me to that 500 level. That would be great. And we're sitting here. Any news on ATIP? Nothing today. They did a show and tell today. We were doing show and tells yesterday. They released financials on Monday. They're doing a conference call next Monday. So they're busy out there telling the world how they're doing. The shares on ATIP are at 427 now, 407. No, ATIP. I'm sorry. I'm mixing this up with Cyxtera. ATIP fired their CEO on the weekend. They're doing they're bringing a new CEO in. I don't know who it is. Stock dropped today to 427, down 6 cents. That's what it did during the market day today. That's all I got on ATIP. SoFi 1535. Is there any chance that it's insider selling that are in the know and not day traders? Nope. Almost 3 million volumes is very high after market. Nope, it's not the insiders. They can't sell. They're locked up. So no, that's not the insiders. The serious high-end insiders are not selling a single share. Not a single share. They don't want to sell any whatsoever. It could well be that a lot of employees are buying up the stock right now. It could well be that a bunch of employees are picking this thing up, noticing how powerful the numbers are. They're buying this stock, knowing what's going to come next. What's next? Analysts are going to start talking about this company, and they're going to start updating their analytical reports saying, oh my God, my numbers are way off. They have way more members than I thought they'd have. Their member counts are going to go way higher than I thought they were going to be, and they're going to put on strong buy recommendations. That's what the insiders know. That's what employees know. They know, they sense it coming. They smell it coming. And just have to stick around and enjoy the show. We're at 1539 though. You got to tolerate tonight. You got to take it. Gabriel Garcia, ATIP down 20 in extended hours. No volume, though. It doesn't matter. Chrome Punisher, what has happened? I mean, I understand up and down, but this is crazy. Straight drop. And thanks, Uncle B. Says Gabriel, I got some SoFi at 1532. Yay! Uncle B, you definitely need to wear a green shirt tomorrow morning. It's beer 30. Gotta hydrate for pre-market. I'll go lick my wounds not seeing a huge green candlestick on earnings. Think about what we'll see tomorrow on ME. Hope not, but coming. Let's see what happens. 1524, 1525. We're approaching the lows of the day again on SoFi. Your opportunity to steal paper from innocent babies. Steal paper from children who don't know any better. Beer, more like vodka. Oh my. Oh, there you go. Don't employees have periods of no trading up to 2 days after earnings release? I don't know any. I'm not sure if that's the case here. Cannot say. The conference call will start in 21 minutes. You're all welcome to listen to the management, see what they have to say. I'm going to sign off and get ready for tomorrow. I've got work to do. I also have work to do for my classes. I've got to set up both of my classes Saturday and Sunday. Please join us if you like for the live classes, 12 noon Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, we're going to cover live class. We're going to cover butterfly option spreads, put and call butterfly spreads. We're going to talk about how you can get into stock and control tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for stock for just a small amount of money with no risk. We're going to talk about that. Compared to their SPAC presentation, they whiffed a little bit. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend, Bruce and Jen. Hey, Uncle Bruce, give Jen. Now, here we go, Steelers. Here we go from our friends at Pizza in Du Bois. We will do that. Sunday, the class will be it's called How Does Bruce Pick a Stocks? How does he do it? What do I look for when I pick a stock to recommend? And we'll talk all about how to dissect a public company and how you can figure out whether it's a good deal or not. We'll be doing that on Sunday. So join us. Send me a private email. Say, hey, Bruce, I would like to be in your Saturday class or Sunday class. Send us an invite. We'll do that for you. Send you one or both, whatever you like. And you'll welcome the crowd that's already coming, and you can ask questions on the live show. And after the show is over, a couple of days, we will edit the classes, put them up on the website, and you'll get a copy of the edited class as well for your continued enjoyment anytime you want. So there you go, guys. Thank you. Yes, we're going to steal paper from innocent babies. Uncle Bruce's catchphrase. I love it. Thanks for covering Bruce. Would appreciate a bit more insight into the classification of warrants as liabilities. I wish I could tell you that too. Volume is tapering off. Why is red stuff coming on my screen? Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Great stream today. Thank you, everybody, so much. So far, ME down, SoFi down, ATIP down, ATIP. Thank yous. Tennessee signing off. Bye, friends. Kenny, you take care, buddy. Take care. Appreciate all your donations today. All down. Can't wait for green days. Going postal, John. It's called Blood from Punching It. Seeing SoFi dropping like a rug. Alien. GameStop went down from 340 to 220 at second quarter. ATIP from 8 to 23. And SoFi 15, 30. What are we going, up or down? I don't know. What's going to happen? Is the world ending? Mark Blue Skies. Yep. Boy, bye. It's a gift. Laughing out loud. Thanks, Uncle B. We need to all go get Rabbit and listen to get the chat. We all need to get the chat. Thank you, everybody, for your continued following, your support today, all your donations. You guys are awesome. Absolutely incredible. We'll catch you tomorrow morning, 8:30. And have a great night all, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thank you. Bye from now. Bye from Creston for now.